If you've been shopping recently, then you'll know that Halloween is definitely on the way, with displays of spooky costumes, treats and decorations that have in fact been on sale now for a few weeks. There's no doubt that the popularity of Halloween is in fact increasing, and in the UK we are expected to spend around £280 million. But this year the people of Bristol are being urged to go green for Halloween. In Bristol we throw away tons of clothing each year, so why not take this opportunity to recycle a costume out of the old clothes that you have lying around the house and try and save some pennies. Today I went down to Bristol Textile Recyclers to see why it's so important to recycle our textiles.
One of the biggest issues, which is not just relevant to Bristol but all of the UK, is space in landfill is limited. So by recycling and upcycling what you currently have, you're making sure that doesn't end up in landfill. And what people need to realize is, as it biodegrades, it actually produces toxic gases, and that's why it's really important to remember for the clothing not to go to landfill. And then for Bristol in particular, especially on the run up to Bristol becoming the green capital for 2015, I think it's important for us all to be a bit greener and look at what we have and how we can make that better rather than buying more and buying new.
Getting into the Halloween spirit by dressing up in a spooky costume is great fun, but you don't need to waste money by buying a new one that you'll most probably just end up throwing in the bin.
I just think it's important for people to know that if they're struggling for ideas, that the internet's a powerful place and some great ideas are just a Google away. So have a look at what you have in your wardrobe, maybe something that you really don't like anymore and you're happy to cut up, sew, put some paint on and see what you can find. Oh, we get such a mix. Anything from fancy dress to scary Halloween costumes. So it could be crazy wigs or angel wigs or a toga or a devil costume, witch's costume, crazy dresses, pretty much everything that you can think of that you'd see in a shop or online, we get through our doors. By recycling something that you have, you're saving a bit of money and not buying new when prices are high in the midst of the season. And also you can create something more unique. Rather than getting a costume on the high street that maybe a half a dozen other people may have, you can create something that's totally unique to yourself. Well, I think if you're on a budget, the best way to go is with a ghost. All you need is a sheet and to cut out a couple of holes for eyes and you're good to go. Another really cheap and cheerful costume would be to be a bunch of grapes. All you need to do is get some purple balloons and blow them up and a bit of tape to put them on you as well. And in addition, you could also just go through your pajama drawer and get a onesie and go as a kid in pajamas and grab one of your old stuffed toys to take around with you for the day.
And there we have it. It literally is as easy as that. All I've done is use a bed sheet and cut some holes for the eyes. So if you want to do something green for Bristol this year, why not upcycle and recycle your Halloween costume? I'm Rachel Clarke for Made in Bristol TV.